Hi guys, Simply Aquas here, and I am back searching for the best Overwatch character. This episode is Tracer. We're going to look at her skills, her abilities, how fun she generally is, and how good she is on the battlefield. So, let's get on with the video. Tracer is one of the best offensive characters in my eyes. She is my favourite offensive character out of them all because she's fast-paced. She's really good at picking players off. She can play good on offense and defense. She can play really, really well if you know how to play her properly. And when I was playing the beta of Overwatch, I played her basically every game. I didn't switch character, even as playing offensive or defensive. I would always stick with Tracer because she's good for both roles, and I think she's one of the best characters on the game, in my opinion. So, let's go on to Tracer's first ability. Really, Tracer's first ability isn't something very special. It's called a blink ability, and what will happen, she'll just blink forward, pretty much teleport. And you can blink wherever you want. So if you aim your analog stick forward, you will go forward. If you aim it sideways, back, etc. You don't have to aim your Tracer where you want to go. You can literally just flick your left stick back and it'll take her back, as I've just said. It's not really much to talk about with her ability because it's basically her just teleporting around the map. You can't teleport too far, but you have got 3, and it takes 3 seconds to regenerate one. So keep that in mind when you're on the battlefield. And if you need to get out of a sticky situation, make sure you have that at least 1 blink so you can get out of there. So, let's get on with Tracer's second ability. Tracer's second ability is her recall ability. That's what it's called, the recall ability. And what that is, you'll basically rewind back in time. So say if you went into the battlefield, I don't know, with full health, and you're getting shot loads, and if you come back, I don't know, with 10 health and you've been shot loads, what you can do is you can use your recall ability and you can come all the way back when you had 150 health, but make sure, I think it's about 5 seconds, I think it only goes back from 5 seconds. So if you're going with 150 health, which is Tracer's full health, and 5 or 10 seconds later you're on 10 health, you'll only get the health you had 5 seconds before that, and you'll be in the center. So make sure, if you want to have like a little scout where things are, make sure you count that 5 seconds and make sure you're not going to come back with low health or still in the middle of the battle, because you do not want that to happen, trust me. I also go with her abilities. Say if there's Torbjorn turrets or bastions and Reinhardt set up in the base, Tracer's really good for this. You can scout in there and you can literally recall back. So say if you're playing as a competitive team play, all 6 of you in an Xbox Live party, you can say, oh, there's a Torbjorn turret on the left, there's a Bastion and a Reinhardt on the right, and you can tell your teammates where exactly people are so they can pick them off pretty easily with your guidance. Right, let's get on with Tracer's ultimate ability. Tracer's ultimate ability is like a pulse bomb. It's a sticky bomb basically. She can't throw it very far, and it's not really effective unless you've stuck it onto someone. What I usually do is basically I will usually go to a tank and stick it on them, because usually it's a lot easier, and I'll usually go around the back as well, because if you go around the front they're going to expect you to come. What I do, I blink around them, probably like around the side, I'll go around the flanks without anyone noticing me. I'll throw my sticky bomb or my pulse bomb, whatever you want to call it, and then I'll recall back, and hopefully if I stuck it on the tank, and if it's a Reinhardt, a lot of people are going to be behind that Reinhardt, and you've only got about 2 seconds to actually get away from the pulse bomb, so you're pretty much screwed unless I don't know, you're a Mercy and you can fly to a different player, or you're a Lucio and you've got a speed boost. I don't really know, but if you're stuck to the sticky bomb, you are pretty much dead. But if you're not stuck to it, you still got a chance of survival if you've got a big chunk of health if you're a tank. So, I have to say, Tracer's damage, she's really, really good up close. She's moderate, medium range, and she's really bad from far away. But I'll give Tracer's damage an 8 out of 10 because Tracer can deal a lot of damage in the right places and at the right time. Her ultimate ability, it isn't the best, to be honest. I'll give that a 6 out of 10, being though it isn't very good and it's not very fun to use. And it is fun to use, but it's not very effective at all. There's better ultimates out there. Take Reaper's ultimate ability, for instance. That is a lot better than Tracer's ability by miles. I'll give the fun with the character, but you know she's my favourite character out of all the characters on Overwatch. I'll have to give the fun with that. I'm going to have to do this. A 9 out of 10. I can't give her a solid 10 because there is times I do think, oh, Tracer's quite shit. But most of the time I do enjoy playing Tracer. So I'll give Tracer's overall score an 8 out of 10. So, if you like the video, leave it a like. It really does help me out. And yeah guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more and goodbye.